I'm Christian.
You hear that?
Huh?
You hear that?
No.
Okay. And I'm Daniel.
Hi, folks. I'm Christian. That's Daniel. And this is the Christian and Daniel show. Unfortunately, it says put it together. Don't be fooled by the background. It's not put it together. It's the Christian and Daniel show.
Hi. Sorry, everybody. We were trying to go into Instagram and it didn't work the way that I wanted to. I couldn't mute it. So first, Gabe is here first.
Yes, thanks, Gabe. It's so good to see you. And Charlie, thank you. Always good to see you, my friend. And Madeline. Hi, I'm Madeline, and I am not Daniel's guest on Put It Together.
We want to welcome everybody who's watching us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter.
And on Christian's Facebook. It's actually streaming on my channel now, Daniel.
That's why you two sing your opening song. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, you did the Put It Together opening too.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Yeah, you totally set it up for Put It Together.
Yes. Y'all want me to go back and play it?
Apparently.
Okay. So, hi, folks. Here we go again.
Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show.
It's about to get real, well, you know the deal. You won't have to guess how either of them feel. Bringing up the things you don't think to know. Never knowing where the conversation will go. Just a little more than anything goes. It's a Christian and Daniel Show.
There we go.
Just like in the Brady Bunch. And we still have the wrong background.
Oh my God. It's one of those days, folks.
Apparently. But at least you got to hear our theme song. Yay!
There we go. That's
Welcome for the fourth, fifth time to the Christian and Daniel show with the right background and the right opening song.
I'm going to blame our stage manager because he's not here on time. And messed everything up.
Oh, Gabe's gonna have something to say about that. But yeah, welcome, Madeline. We're so glad you're able to get on at the beginning. Yay!
Okay,
today was a crazy moment. Apparently, I can't get this boat neck to lay right. So I'm wearing a pink shirt today, per Daniel's suggestion.
I'll tell you why. There's a reason. Hold on. So I want to thank everybody. Welcome everybody. Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Thank you for joining us. Please share this on your page. All the friends on YouTube. Scroll down, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know whenever there's a new show on the air. And we've got a bunch of new stuff this week. So make sure you're hitting that bell notification. What is it? I was literally first commented before you said a word. Did you? Yes, but did you notice that all the backgrounds were wrong? Who can we blame for that? Stage managers. So there. Listening at work like a mad person. Well, thank you for listening at work, Madeline. That's but yes, today is
going the extra mile. Thank you.
Today is actually it's the day of pink. Today is Pink Day. So I know this doesn't look pink, but it's pink. It's pink.
And mine is pink, but you can tell.
I'm a stage manager, not a stage director. Well, either or, buddy. Pick a job.
And I got my hair did last night, so I got a nice little fade going on. I always put it inside because this is mirrored, and my hair's all under control again. So now it's ready like that in the morning.
Because the girl got a job to do.
I got things to do. B gotta work. Okay.
I'm getting my haircut on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that.
It just, I gotta tell you. It was getting lumpy in the back. Like, I've never had my hair grow out so much. I guess because it's curly and I haven't had it long in a long time. It felt lumpy and like I felt like that was felt like balls of dirt to me. So like in my crazy head, because I'm OCD about being clean. So I'm like, I got to go get my hair cut and it has to be shaved down. And I cannot feel like this because my hair, it feels like my scalp is about to pass out. So thank God had two coins to rub together so I could go see my girl and have her cut my hair. And then I find out her life has changed so much since the last time I saw her, which tells me how long it's been since I've had a haircut. Because so much changed. I'm like, that's crazy. But I don't want to say anything specific just because I realize it's not my information to share or my privilege.
Not your story. Not your story.
Not my story. And if it were, it would be a miracle, guys.
But
So-
today is Pink Day. So if you're wearing pink or anything color pink, congratulations, you're celebrating the day today. And actually, starting off, before we get into the conversations, I have to share the pictures, and I always have permission to share the pictures. So, how was everybody's Easter Sunday? I hope you had a good Easter weekend. If you celebrated, we went and had breakfast with one of our favorite people ever. Tell me if that's that is like.
You see what my hair looked like? See how out of control it was? It's just big ball.
He is a bikini patootie.
Tell me he is not adorable, and those are our gifts to him that he's munching on. And they're not edible. They're for teething.
I forgot to put up this photo, but let me grab it really quick while we talk. There's a picture where I'm like, yep, that's our godson.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There was one particular photo where he was like, who are you people?
He was doing side-eye.
This one.
He does side-eye so well. Like,
Like, I got you. I got you. You only got me these toys so I can look cute for your photos so you can share with your friends.
Exactly. You didn't get them because I'm teething and it feels really good.
Everything is edible if you try hard enough. Everything.
And I guess obviously I don't remember teething, but I guess when you're teething, it's just everything feels good to get your in your mouth.
So I hope you guys had a good weekend.
I didn't say that. Let's just like pretend Emery's not here yet. So
some sad news did come up over the weekend, and for those of you 70s kids, 80s kids, the guitarist from ABBA passed away. I'm so like I've been listening to ABBA music the last couple of days.
It's so good.
You know, so if you are a dancing queen, and you know you are, the guitarist from ABBA died. So anyway,
ABBA is not going to be performing any longer. Seething. That's absolutely true. Like Daniel and I already are like saying when we get our house, it's going to be like, get off the lawn.
I am anticipating the days of get off my lawn moments.
Yeah.
And I want to have a recliner in the front lawn just to sit there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love the Carpenters. Tragic story, but I love the Carpenters.
Really? You're now starting to be a fan of the Carpenters. Okay, I remember them.
Yeah. Oh, I love them. I've been a fan since I was a kid. Yeah. We used to have I had a friend, Michael Bolar, and his mother was like big like Mama Cass and always wore these big muumuus. She was a total like hippie, like real hippie. And she would always have the Carpenters playing when I'd walk in the house. It was always like, we've only just begun. Da-da. It's like, it's crazy. I remember hearing that music all the time, and I really started to like it because of it. And now I have really wonderful memories attached to it. Because, she was such a nice lady. She was such a good mom. This is back in the old days when moms were kind of stereotypical mom.
So for those of you out there, if you have a favorite ABBA song, please share it.
Waterloo is probably my favorite because it's fast and I love the story it tells because it's kind of a story of defeat and triumph. Like, I just really like it. Why am I like being like the 80s? Like this, like that, like.
My favorite ABBA song, and let me make sure I get the title correct.
Fernando's wonderful.
Shit, what's the name of it? It's the one that she sings before they're getting married.
When she's going up to the church. When she's taking that long walk in the movie.
The winner takes it all. Yeah, the winner takes it all.
Winner takes it all.
Yeah, the winner takes it all is my favorite. It's just like I remember Fernando's good. Yes.
Fernando's awesome. And Africa. Africa. I do.
Yeah.
I also like the song in the movie. I don't know if it's an actual ABBA song, but I think it is. What the little strange friend sings
Yeah,
when she's attracted to the guy and she's like singing about that. That's really cute.
minus type of
SOS. That's it. SOS is the name of that song I was talking about.
I came on to ABBA when who was it that remade their songs? Not Duran Duran.
A lot of people have redone.
No, but there was a whole
Cher?
album
The biggest one was Cher. She redid all their songs.
that were recently, but back in the 90s.
I don't know who did.
I'll find it in a minute. Honestly, other songs are great. Yeah,
I mean, totally true.
I've been listening to most of them today.
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Someone was into grunge.
No.
Seattle grunge scene. 18s. There's they just so much. And what's funny is they kind of started that whole Swedish, like where Sweden became this like big place to go when you want to become big. Ace of Base, they're awesome too. The Sign is just a great song.
Yes, Ace of Base. I'm trying to, it was either it was one of those duo groups that redid it. It's not Duran Duran. Pet Shop Boys. Was it Pet Shop Boys? No, not Pet Shop Boys.
I have no idea.
Damn it. They did a video with the wigs and everything.
Oh, I know who you're talking. I don't know the group, but I know it was Erasure. Erasure.
That's
Erasure.
it.
They
Erasure.
dressed up like the two ladies.
Yes.
In drag. They did not tuck.
They redid an album.
Oh, I didn't know they did a whole album of that.
And that was one of the songs.
Oh, that was so funny. It
The
was
Burn Thing, like Danny said, they did some of their songs in the late 90s. Yeah. Oh, did they? Ace of Base did too. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that. Cool. Something else that's happening today, that we're celebrating today, that's very for Christian. Today is National Only Child Day.
We're celebrating the fact I was a lonely child. No, just kidding. We're celebrating the fact that I am spoiled, rotten.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
Absolutely. I
spoiled.
used to be so much more bougie than I am now because I was used to getting everything.
Have you guys ever heard their latest album, Voyager?
Have to look it up.
From Ace of Base?
Ace of Base, or I don't know.
But no, I have not heard it. I haven't heard it. I'm gonna look it up. Voyager album. Oh, it's an Australian band.
ABBA. That's what I thought you meant. I was gonna say, is it ABBA? I didn't know they came out with a newer album.
No?
Does it still have that traditional sound, or have they updated? I haven't heard anything recent from them.
We can't play the music on here because they'll edit it out.
Yeah, they'll take their show off.
But we'll look for it. But yes, today is National Only Child Day, and so
Yay me! Yay!
celebrating pink, Christian, celebrating pink.
Pink and me. Who'd have thought?
Now, do you really think that if you grew up selfish?
No. Yes, of course I did.
I didn't have spoiled because we all know that one. But
No. That's why if you talk, really, one of my best friends growing up was Stephen Brown. You've met, you know who he is. He will tell you exactly, like, absolutely. He was the most selfish, self-centered, interesting back part of the body that you've ever seen, you've ever known. And it's just, it comes with the territory, particularly when, as an only child, you really never learn sibling social. Like, when you have siblings, you learn to socialize quicker and with other people who may not necessarily like you very much. And I never learned. I never had that exposure. So it's really tough to learn to be socialized as an only child. Because when you go to school, all of a sudden that's where your learning is, in school, socializing with all these different kids from all these different backgrounds. And that makes it really tough. So yeah, and when you're an only child, you really do become narcissistic and self-centered. Not in a bad way, like necessarily, but you can't help it.
no, not in a
You can't
bad
help it because it's just you. So that's all you know is everything that serves me is good. and meets my needs. And then eventually you learn, oh, there's other people in the world, and the sun does not go around me, and I don't go around the sun.
Does anybody else watching us, or any else only child? I know some of you are not, but anybody watching an only child, let us know what your experience was like. We want to know. There's not that very many exciting National Today days. So it's Day of Pink, Only Child Day, and Walk on the Wild Side Day.
Ooh, I did that.
Oh, what would you consider was your wildest?
I went and I did a small load of white laundry and did not add the sanitizer to it.
How did I know you were going to say something like that?
That was crazy. It was insane. And then I came in and I washed dishes manually. I didn't put them in the dishwasher.
¿Cómo?
And I got on my hands and knees and cleaned my bathroom floor and vacuumed up the rest and did not use my Swiffer.
Wow.
So I was walking on the crazy wild side today.
How did nobody call the police?
I haven't played my video game today. And I had a doctor's appointment, which I actually answered the phone for. So yeah, I walked on the crazy side today.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Bernie. We'll take it.
We need that big certificate they give people from the city. It's the Christian and Daniel Show day. So I walked on the crazy side today. I wore shorts all day.
Ooh. I'm gonna let you keep that's your wildest thing day. Emery, there we go. We need an Emery. Emery has to have a good story. So Emery, today is Wear Pink Day. It's Only Child Day, and it's Walk on the Wild Side Day. So for everybody watching, did you stick?
Well, I did. I left out the fact I was disrobed when I was cleaning the bathroom. I was en natural.
So I think everybody has a vision now.
Like you hired the maids or male or female maids to come by and clean your house with nothing on. It's something people do.
So we have a vision of Christian and only Daisy Dukes with his butt in the air.
Daisy Dukes.
Shut up! I'm putting out the vision. And Daisy Dukes on his hands and knees, butt in the air, scrubbing the bathroom floor. Go.
I don't even want that vision.
And you're welcome, America.
That's like Peter from. That's like Peter wearing Daisy Dukes. No, you just don't want it.
Peter Griffith.
Yeah, Peter Griffith.
What's the name of the show?
Family Guy.
Family Guy. Thank you. Yeah, you don't need the Daisy Dukes. Just watch him from the front.
Well, like I said, I was on natural, so I thought to myself, I should make this a business. I should sell myself.
You know, babe, there's a niche for everything.
There's a site. Well, there's already a business in LA that supplies maids and male and female maids for that service al fresco. I don't know if they're around still. I don't know if they survived COVID, but they were out before COVID.
I say this with love, but somebody might like a strong-figured man scrubbing his floor.
You mean a curvy guy? A curvy guy? A little girth?
Yeah, I've heard of them too.
It really exists. Yeah.
I mean,
if I could, I'm always like thinking, I'm so, it's not like just, like guys who are too muscular don't do anything for me. I don't care what their state of, clothing is. It's like, no, I've been there, done that, not impressed. And, and then men who are a little, too twinky, too little, too skinny and all that. Ugh, no, if I think I could break you by, walking too close to you and you break in half, No, it's like those little dogs. No. When dogs are too little, I'm terrified I'm going to step on them the whole time I'm at that house, whoever has them. Nothing wrong with them, just I'm scared to death I'm going to kill them. And it really does go through my mind because I'm a big enough guy. Like if I step on a little chihuahua, it ain't going to make it.
And by little chihuahua, he does not mean me. I'm just
I know.
does not mean me.
I haven't broke Daniel yet.
Yes, I am not. I'm not code for little chihuahua. Our
He's
code is
not
not.
little chihuahua.
Little chihuahua is
I
not
literally-
me.
I literally meant the breed, the dog.
Yes, and we don't
No.
play those games.
Like Nancy's not on yet, or may not be on. I don't know, but it's Nancy's little Joseph. Is it Joseph?
Jacob.
Jacob. It's her little Jacob. Every time I'm there, I'm so scared to death. It'll be the end of Jacob because I'll put my foot down, not knowing he's under it, and I'll yelp, and that will be the last thing we hear from. He's a Yorkie, guys, so he's really little, and I think my shoe size is bigger than him.
Now you've called her. She'll be joining us in just a minute.
I know. Come on, Nancy, where you at?
So I want to hear from y'all. Like, what has been one of the wildest? Like I said, today is Walk on the Wild Side. What is? You don't have to be.
It does have to be explicit. I was kidding.
Yeah. But just, you
But
have
like
to
Walk on the
follow
Wild
her.
Side, I went into work 10 minutes late.
That drives so funny. Well, I'm trying to think. Well, then again, I was a drug addict, so there's a lot of wild side stories. Some I don't remember, but I know that I was there. Which now I'm glad. We talked about this all the time. I'm so glad there was not social media.
Yeah.
I was younger because I would not have a career.
I wonder today what it's like being in a fraternity today, an active fraternity today. As like when I was there was no social media, so we could do crazy stuff, and no one. There's stuff that took place in the fraternity house, no one knows about, and they never will, except for those of us who were there. And today, it's like a total different story. Like since everything is everyone records everything they see. I'm wondering if being in a fraternity or a sorority, that's a social fraternity or social sorority, and they're and they're pretty active, like the Tri-Delts or Sigma Pi, Sigma Lambda, or Lambda. I think Lambda is the made up one in the Nerds movie.
Yeah,
anyway,
Lambda.
there is someone at Lambda.
Yes, a lot of
Lambda
them
Alphas.
now, from what we hear in the news and what we.
Like, what is it like now?
Because I'm sure y'all watch the news. There's always
Something.
every year during hazing period.
During a rush.
There's somebody. I mean, unfortunately, there's always some kid that passes away from alcohol poisoning or something, and nobody has videos on it because I think that now they know.
But the crazy part is, someone does.
Someone has to have a
I'm
video.
sorry, there's not these younger generations are totally addicted to recording everything. So someone recorded it.
That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild, Emery.
And it's always great that in our time, no one was there to record it.
Nobody knows. I
Only
mean,
in our hearts. Only in our hearts.
should there be a video that you want to share? I mean, that's on you.
But I'm always like, why? It's crazy. Like, and I remember running through Europe in my 20s, and I always call it was the personal self-ingratiation tour of Europe, and going to all these different bars and doing crazy things in different languages. And it's just, it's like, I'm so grateful no one was recording my craziness in those crazy times.
Yeah.
Because I'm grateful they're just in my head. that's where they begin and end.
The recording of the Karens? You mean like the TikTok videos are out right now? Like all the Karens? Yeah. The 80s I wish we could relive, but never will able to now. Because I remember, I would say my wildest thing, which is probably the first like true wild thing that I did, was living in Dallas with my then boyfriend and going to Austin to Hippie Hollow. For those of you that know Austin, Hippie Hollow is the nude side of the lake. And I was 20 years old, thin and perky in all the right places, and going out there and knowing we were going there. And from the parking lot, because a lot of people did this from the parking lot. You started undressing, and just throwing
Piece by
things.
piece,
Huh?
like piece by piece.
Yeah. You would just start walking and take off your shirt and take off your shoes and take off your shorts, and all of a sudden you're just walking in the bushes, naked as Adam, just la 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 la.
Wow.
And that for me, Hippie Hollow, those days are over for me. Yeah, I wouldn't do
Oh,
it.
yeah, they're over for me too.
Even without Tommy, I don't think I would have the guts to do it now.
Well, oh, I would.
But
I'd happily go to nude beach or nude anything and be nude. It feels so comfortable and good. But you know, I guess I'm not. I would do it, but I know Daniel wouldn't. So it wouldn't be fun to go on my own. What's the point of that? I could do
but
that.
Hippie Hollow I was 20 years old, and it was the first time like I was on a road trip without my parents, and yeah, Hippie Hollow then, I don't know now, things have changed, but Hippie Hollow in the early 90s was clothing optional, and it was the gay area, so there was no option. You just did it. I was 20 and I was in an open relationship basically, so it's a lot of things.
There you go. I'm
Okay.
all for that, Emery. Let's do it.
Send pics back to Daniel. I don't want your pics. Y'all can go on your adventure. Just don't send me pics. Bring me back a souvenir, and I don't mean a person. Just
We met JJ here, and he really wanted to meet you.
we brought you Pancho, the taco maker.
Yes, he says he has a taco he'd like to get into with you.
We do have a TikTok for you today, so we're going to go ahead and share the TikTok. Christian really likes these
Dad jokes.
the dad jokes, and then this guy has the accent, so it just makes it even funnier. So let's hear him out.
People say that circumcision doesn't hurt, but I disagree. I was circumcised when I was born. I couldn't walk for over a year. My wife yelled from upstairs and asked, "Do you ever get a shooting pain across your body like someone's got a voodoo doll of you and they're stabbing it?" I replied, "No." She responded, "How about now?" My wife and I just celebrated 10 years of happy marriage. It was coincidentally our 30th wedding anniversary. Sad news, my obese parrot died today, but it's a huge weight off my shoulders. Fuck off. My wife asked me today if I'd seen the dog bowl. I said, no, I didn't know he could. My daughter was doing history homework and asked me what I knew about Galileo. I said he was a poor boy. People say that circumcision doesn't hurt, but I just...
Oh my God.
See, they're pretty good. He's pretty good. He does
Pretty
pretty
good.
funny. Well, he doesn't do garbage ones. So
He's funny, and then his accent makes it funnier, and then he laughs, and I just want to laugh with him. It's like the other guy that yes, and every week he comes up with something new. Not every week, every other day or so.
yeah, it's like every other day. Yeah, I always get him on my feed.
It's like the guy with the cap that I like. Little
Oh yeah,
cousin.
we should put one of those up. They're pretty funny.
Hey, Michael Moran, how are you doing?
Hello, Mr. Moran.
What's
Well,
your name?
we chatted about Pink Day. We chatted about living on the doing crazy things day, like living on the edge, doing things on the edge. We talked about nude areas in Houston.
No, it's in Austin.
Oh, Austin, a nude riverfront area in Austin called Hippie Hollow. We talked about being nude. We talked that Emery and I would gladly go be nude on a beach or something. And we talked about other things. So that's kind of a catch up on what we talked about.
Congratulations, Michael. Michael is graduating, and we're so excited for him.
Good job, Michael. Congrats. It's a big achievement. It is huge.
Now tell everybody again what you studied, so that I apologize. I don't remember at the moment, but let us know. There's a couple of things that I wanted to share. This is my complete package of stuff. Like, this is my things that I'm bringing. I've got my tote bag. I've got little notebooks that I'm putting together, magnets, my deck of cards, and then the sign that I'm using on the tables. I am all ready and prepared to head out to the National Latinx Conference on HIV, AIDS, and STD. That's going to be in New Orleans. If anybody is watching, part of the advocacy groups, I will be presenting on Friday, May 12th from 2:45 to 4 o'clock. And I will be presenting my program, The Alignment, which is a mind, body, spirit, spiritual coaching program. And if you're in the LA area, here it is. If you're in the LA area, we are having an open house session on Monday, April 17 at 5 p.m. here at the WeWork building on Lancashire. So come and join us. There's meter parking. We'll have some light snacks. It's complimentary, but you have to sign up. And we're only taking 10 people. So if you're available on Monday the 17th and you're in the LA area and would like to be part of this group, come join us, and you get a free spiritual coaching session. But if you are not in the area, you're a female and you speak Spanish, I'm doing a virtual one on Friday the 21st at 5 p.m. So you can share this with anybody. All they have to do is just email me at danielggarza@littlemexicanproductions.com to reserve your seat. And you get a full hour of coaching, complimentary, in English here in LA, in Spanish, virtual. Just so you know what I'm doing. Humanity. Oh, cultural studies. Give me human media. Oh, nice. In media. That's pretty
Really
cool.
interesting. Yeah. And then, thank you.
Yeah, so that's what I'll be carrying with me. So some people here in LA will be getting the notebook with the sticker. Some people in New Orleans are going to get the small pocket notebooks. But I've got all kinds of different things going on. What we produce has intention and rational.
Intent and rational.
Nice. Well, you know, that kind of falls in line with what our company does. We're a social enterprise because everything rational and thought. Yeah. Everything we do. It's because it has a little thing in there.
That we produce has intent and rational thought.
I think he's trying to put a little dash and it's not coming through. Well, you see it, don't you?
Yeah, it doesn't need a hyphen. So
I know, but there's something that's there in the middle. I thought it was and so anyway, Little Mexican Productions Inc. is a social enterprise because we make sure that everything we do not only grows the business but affects our community in a positive way. So we'll have to talk to you later, Michael.
And I did have a meeting. I did have a meeting with my boss, my new boss today.
Oh.
Like, by the way, guys, at my company, I'm already on my third boss. Like, my first one I had for a year quit. And then my second one, apparently, he was let go for an inch. I don't know why. I just heard through the the little crazy chisme line. But I like my new boss. She is kind of like, she comes from a business background, so she kind of understands things a little differently than someone from an educational background. And she really runs a tight team, which I actually really like. And I got the nicest compliment. She goes, "Oh, by the way, I got another PQR, Daniel," which is my review, and I got another straight A. And she's like, I inherited so many other tutors who are not getting A's. She goes, I'll leave it at that. And she goes, there's a lot of work to be done. But she goes, I'm so grateful to you that you are someone I do not have to worry about. I do not have to think about. And she goes, I really appreciate that. She goes, unfortunately, she checked in and she goes, it actually is past the time that I could promote you up to a level 3. She goes, I do agree with you that it might not have been an appropriate move, but she goes, I can't really say because I wasn't your TM back then, tutor manager back then. But she said, the fall's coming. And, once we get into fall after August, or August 13th, once we hit the fall session, you're getting more hours again. And as long as you keep doing what you're doing, what you've been doing for over a year, she goes, I don't see how you wouldn't be a level 3 in the So anyway, that was some good news. It was nice to meet. She and I had a lot in common, actually, on a personal level, and I really, she does really qualitative posts. She doesn't just say great work. She actually backs it up with data, which I like. Coming from a business background myself, I like seeing, give me the qualitative data that supports saying we're doing a great job or that you're doing a great job. So it's nice to get that all together. Yes, I know, Gabe. I doubt you're a level 5. You're a level 10 tutor. I'm quite sure you're level 10, and I think your wife would agree.
Yeah, I think you're underestimating your
I
tutor.
think you do a lot of Dutch ovens.
Thank God you don't. Thank God you don't. Thank God you don't.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy, Michael? Yeah. You're coming up on your 5th manager. That's insane. Like, what is going on with people? I guess people, I don't know. I don't know. We don't get to know. That's the best part, is knowing that the company is great about confidentiality. So I don't know what happened. I just have chisme on what might have happened with my former manager, why it was such a quick release.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Because I know that's national today. We're kind of short. But I don't see anything else. It's National Licorice Day. If anybody likes licorice.
I love licorice.
I
like
do
lemon licorice. I actually like black licorice now too. My taste buds have changed as I gotten older. And that's weird. A lot of older people end up liking black licorice. It's kind of strange. I wonder if it's because our taste buds degrade or something. Or our sense of smell becomes less.
Yeah, there's nothing very exciting today going on today's date.
Well, what's going on with you, hun?
Well,
I agree, Emery. Yuck. Black licorice.
Let me pull up. Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, I want to announce, because we're still doing this. Radiant Health Centers, who I am part of the board, we're having our gala on June the 3rd, and it's a Midsummer's Night's Dream theme. I've already ordered my costume. I'm really excited to get it. I'm going as a little. Shut up, everybody. I'm going as a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered my wings and my ears, and I'm wearing this nice little green shirt, and I have this little bag that I'm going to have my hearts in, because I'm going to give away hearts.
You're not wearing a dress or a skirt?
No, I'm not wearing a skirt.
You should. That's what fairies wear.
If manager finds something better and crappy managers get the yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I do have the skirt that I bought several years ago that I was going to wear for that party that I was going to do readings at.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't find it. I do have a wig that goes really cute. So
yeah. Hello.
You never know. I'll show y'all pictures. The other thing that I was going to show y'all, where's the pictures? We want to promote our friend Wayne, who, if you know him, on Fridays on Zodiacs, which, by the way, Zodiacs will be off for 3 weeks because there's a lot of work in the way. But he works at Awakenings. So go by or give him a call and get a reading from him. He's really excellent for numerology and astrology and tarot. He is, for me, he's one of the best people out there. So go check him out. Get the fairy wings with the lead. I was going to, but then I wouldn't have anything else to wear them for, like, other than that.
Halloween?
We don't do anything on Halloween. What are you talking about, Halloween? We don't do anything.
Well, I don't know.
The other thing, yeah, and I'm working tomorrow too. So for those of you that have been following us, I got my first gig last Friday at WGBH Studios in Burbank as one of the official voice description narrators for this new cooking contest show. I don't know if I'm able to talk about it yet, but because it hasn't aired yet. But it's a competition show with some grandmas and some young kids. And as soon as it comes out in the air, I will let you know. But if you go to the voice description, in English or Spanish, you will hear my voice doing the description. And for those of you that are like, what is that? For visually impaired people who need to hear the narration of what's going on in the background between dialogues, there's a voice for that, kind of like closed captioning, but for visually impaired people. And I am I think I'm gonna be the official voice of that whole series. So yay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Hi, comadre, ¿cómo estás? Oh! We were just talking about him earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's being a manager takes a lot more work than we think.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. But that is so amazing. Our godson started walking today. Oh, he was so close on Sunday.
This little guy.
Our little side-eye buddy.
This little guy.
Oh,
Hi,
congratulations.
bro. Did you get video? If you got video, please share it with us.
Yay, I love it. That gives you an opportunity to not have to bring the stroller everywhere.
That is so cute. He was so adorable that day, by the way. We were so in love.
He's
in love with the kid.
Yeah.
I feel like kids know it. Like I feel like they know that like you love them.
yeah. They can
Oh,
sense
she's making a video. Yes, she did.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yes,
I can't wait. I can't wait. That's so cool.
Yes, he is adorbs. Just
He is, yeah, hardcore adorbs.
And he knows it, which is like,
yeah, he kind of does. He's only one, but he knows it.
but I'm gonna say that we probably have a little influence in that because he knows the moment we walk in, like he's adorbs.
Oh yeah.
So,
He
anyway.
also knows that walking and potty training are the requirements to hang out with us.
Yeah, better get to it, buddy. As I am looking in the comments, I see
Okay.
Chowder Gabe back. Yes, Gabe.
That's my chowder.
Gabe was the first one on the comments today. What else did I put up here?
Yeah, Gabe was our first guest today.
Yes.
He even beat Charlie, which is tough to do.
I know. Charlie, what's going on here? So you ready for your...
Yes.
Where is the thing? Here it is. Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's because Christian was almost late to the show, folks. And
I was not almost late. I came out at 12:40 at 5:47.
that is not even true.
That is true.
Not.
It is. My show, my pick of the week is I Am Georgina. I'm pretty sure that's the name. I Am Georgina. It's about Cristiano Ronaldo, who is a super famous, super amazing soccer player or football player in I think it's Spain. I think Spain is where they're at. Oh no, Italy. Sorry, Italy. And he's quite famous. Everyone thinks he's so handsome, blah, blah, blah. I don't, but that's just my opinion and my taste. But yeah, this is his wife kind of doing a day in the life and talking about where she came from, who she is, and how she met him. And it's a little self-ingratiating, a little conceited in its tone, because I mean, come on, a reality show about yourself, but it's still interesting because she didn't come from money. She didn't come as a socialite. He actually met her. She was working in a retail store, not a normal retail store. We're talking like she was working in like, I think it was Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something, where he walked in and he saw her and he kind of fell for her. And what I love is she's curvy. She is not like a skinny little model thing. She is a regular woman with curves, and she's beautiful. And their kids are really cool, and it just seems like they're in a pretty reasonable relationship considering the level of celebrity and wealth that they have. But this is like the person who is like, I called all my friends and I said, do you guys want to take a yacht through the Caribbean? And they're like, oh yeah. Like I don't know what friends you have that could just drop everything, but I guess they're all wealthy friends or something that they just drop everything and be on a yacht for 3 weeks with you. But they do it, so it's interesting to see people living that type of life for a moment. I haven't binge watched the whole thing, so I haven't finished it, but it is very interesting and nice to know she came from kind of a humble background and she's not completely full of herself yet.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, and it's on Netflix.
On Netflix. Awesome. My pick of the week is a show called Up Here. And if you know who Mae Whitman is, she is one of the protagonists of the show, along with a gentleman named, I think it's Carlos hold on a second. Yes, Carlos Valdez. They played the love interest of the show. If you like musicals, if you like shows with music in them, this is definitely a show for you. It's not really Glee. It's a more adult show, so definitely not for kids. The storyline is May is moving on her own, and she's trying to live her own life, and meets this guy, and through a series of situations, they end up singing, which I love musicals, so this is really for me. It's a very short series. It's only like 8 episodes. I'm on like episode 5 of it, but it gets really interesting the way the relationship works, and also how relationships, there's 2 sides to it, because you get to see both sides of the relationship. You're kind of like there's his version, her version, and the truth. So you get to put it together for yourself. But it's on Hulu right now, so you can stream it. But if you like musicals, if you like romantic comedy shows, this is a show for you. So check that out.
Sounds interesting.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of like along the lines of, if y'all remember the show, it was just on not long ago, with Jane Levy, where she sang Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. So if you watch Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, this is along that version of show. But if you like that show, you're gonna like this show, and I do. I enjoyed it. I think I've taken a long time because I go back and replay the episodes. And by the way, these are all original songs, so it's really cool. So if you are into that, check it out.
I couldn't stand the first show old show you mentioned. So
It's not for you, Christian.
I wouldn't like the new one either.
Not for you, but no, you have to comment. Like, why? Again, shut up. What else is going on? I don't have anything else going on. For those of you, I guess I could say this. You've heard me maybe talk about it passing by. There's a website called Alignable. Alignable is a page for business people, particularly business owners. So if you own your own business, whatever you do, this is a really cool place to socialize with other business owners, particularly like us, small business owners. I'm the admin of the Latinx business owners and the LGBTQI business owners. And on Wednesday mornings at 10 and 11:30, we have meetups every month. And you can join and meet other people. They're not super serious meetups. They're just like, hey, where are you? And I always find icebreakers that are, actually, I use National Today as the icebreakers for the month. So I look for things that revolve around business and do the icebreaker. So if you're Latinx and you want to meet other people in any business, come join us. If you want the website, I will. I guess I can post it. And if you're LGBTQI and you want to meet other folks that have businesses or work for companies, and there's all kinds. There's people like us that have small businesses. There's folks that work for businesses, and then there's people that work for big corporations. But we get to talk and socialize and meet people. I've made a lot of friends. And can you post it? Yes, I will post the website right now.
And then there's a website where, as a former caretaker and cancer experience survivor, not a cancer survivor, a cancer experience survivor, because I was touched by cancer, Daniel's anal cancer. It just reached right out and touched me. No, just kidding. I found a website called Cancer Life with a Y, Lyfe. So it's cancerlife.com. It's an amazing website. I have found so much camaraderie and acceptance, and wish I'd known about it years ago. It's a place where you can go and do posts, ask questions, and I mean every type of cancer. I think there's even some really rare, crazy cancers in there that I didn't even know existed. But they talk about medications, and then I've been blessed with. I talk about caretaker stuff, and I thought people were going to really reject it and be like, this is for patients, but it's not. They're totally open. I found some amazing responses and some amazing stuff on there. Yeah. So cancerlife.com. Check it out if you are a cancer caretaker or have been touched by cancer or might it be a survivor.
Yeah. And then just a disclaimer, we both work for the company in our own way, but Christian is, we both work in a way, so go check it out. But there is no cost to you. Just come and sign up. You'll see our names all over the forums and come share your story. So for anybody who saw earlier about the Radiant Health Center's gala, this is the website to go to buy a table or a chair for the gala. So please check it out. And then,
need me buy a chair.
yeah, just the chair.
I just want the chair, please.
You don't get in the gala. You sit outside.
You sit outside.
And they give you binoculars.
And they might bring you a to-go bag with someone else's leftovers.
Every once in a while, one of the servers gets lost and walks outside with some hors d'oeuvres. And then
Hello, Richard.
this is Alignable, so go check it out. Alignable.com. Once you're in there, you can look me up, Daniel G. Garza, and we become friends, and I can guide you along the way. I am one of their admins for a couple of things, so go check it out. Lots of things. We do a lot. No wonder I'm exhausted. And yet my hair looks fabulous.
Mine does.
Oh, here it is. We were just talking about winter. Just got home from babysitting. We're glad you're here too. We were just talking about our godson. I'm way too pretty. I'm way too pretty to be a grandfather.
Yeah, by the way, Wayne, our godson started walking today. Hello.
So this is where Wayne, this is the Wayne that works here. So
At Awakenings.
go check him out. Awakenings. And again, amazing tarot
And astrologer.
and
Tarot card.
numerologist. So go check him out. Check him out.
He is a triple threat.
There you
Aw,
go.
thank you. Thank you. I wanted it before Easter, but unfortunately couldn't get in. But it has a nice fade. I like the fade she did this time.
Oh, and by the way, we're not
Thank you, Lord.
completely sure. Yes, Grandpa is better than being called my husband. We went to buy the baptism clothes. Hi, Nancy.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
We went to go buy the baptism clothes. The lady at the store thought that we were husband and wife.
Yeah, he thought they're like, oh, your little son, and I know.
So for those of you that don't know, because I didn't know till Wayne brought it up to me, there is a. Can you send me the address? The message down the tarot card place that you just mentioned, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll send you the link. Yeah.
Thank you, Charlie.
Santa Ana. Oh, Wayne, help me here. Santa Ana, witch.
That doesn't sound right. Just saying that part. The Santa Ana Witch.
Santa Ana witch. So there's an
Blair
event.
Witch
in
is
Santa
going to
Ana.
be.
There you go. The Witches Brew event. Thank you. The Witches Brew event in Santa Ana, which the next one is. I'm going to have another.
Oh, they have it. Yay!
Okay.
Congratulations.
Pause on that one. If y'all were here last week,
A lot of females in the family.
if you were here last week, Colleen and Albert, our nephew and niece, are engaged, and they're having a baby, and I guess they're
That is
having a
gonna
girl.
be a girl.
Yay!
The most natural form of the human body.
That is so awesome. But yes, we're talking about the Witches Brew. That is in Santa Ana on South Broadway, May 14th from 3 to 8 p.m. And Crystal, hi, good to see you.
Crystal.
And as of right now, we will have a table there doing card readings and potentially having some extra merchandise. We'll be selling some candles. Grumpy Bunny book will be there. And so 5 p.m. Thank you. 5 to I'm totally off on my times, aren't I? 5 to 10. Instagram event coordinator. Yeah, Witches Brew Night Market. Check it out on Instagram. We'll keep you posted from here to then, but most likely we will be there on the 14th with our tables doing readings. So if you're in the Orange County area or you want to drive in from LA, please do so and join us. But you'll get to meet Wayne. We'll be there in person. We'll have Grumpy Bunny candles, card readings, and you'll be able to chat with us. So, plus, follow Wayne on on Instagram. He's got some great videos for it. If you want to post can you give me your Instagram address?
Dress.
I'm getting tired. I'm
I
done.
feel like Alicia when she's all like 12 steps.
So there you go. Go follow Wayne. By the way, Wayne is also an amazing photographer and videographer. So he does a lot.
He does
So
everything.
Go check him out, and you'll see what he does. He's amazing. So especially because graduation is coming before we know it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. The intuitive Richard Kilgo. He took if you see the intro video, some of the photos in the intro video are from Wayne. In fact, the one on our poster, on our announcement poster on Facebook is from Wayne's session. So you remember the session, right?
Yeah.
You're such a turd.
I remember the session.
You are a turd. Eliminate it. Wayne, we had a photo shoot with Wayne
Yeah.
about a year ago. About a year ago?
No, I don't think it's been a year, has it?
It's been a year.
Has it been a year?
Yeah.
Wow, time
Yeah,
flies.
definite.
I know
Uh,
it does.
But Wayne took our photos, and then it just popped up, the iPaint magazine from 2020. Yeah, it was a little over a year. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Wayne's World.
Absolutely.
Is your party time excellent, Wayne? Christian, get him after the show when there's no cameras out. Hey, I know what I'm talking about, Emery. Why do y'all take his side? Like
Because I'm usually right and they know it.
I'm due to see Christian in person. It's been too long. He's not real anymore. It's just a hologram.
This is just an illusion.
I control a robot from the side. Y'all think he's over there, but
Daniel dispensed with Christian years ago, and he's just got this
he's actually
holographic
in a
representation.
hologram. It's a robot. He's the male version of Megan. Anyway,
My little
go
Dan.
check him out. I'm gonna start dancing.
Not quite the Megan Dan.
Yes, he is AI.
Wait.
Totally. But anyway, if you keep following us, and again, we're gonna be off of Zodiacs for 3 weeks because I've got things that are happening.
Because I'm busy and I got things happening.
I'm
So
gonna
glad you're so vague.
I'm gonna be in New Orleans and I'm gonna be in DC. So I'm excited.
Again, Daniel, you're going back to Washington,
Back
D.C.
to DC, you know. But I love DC. I love DC. So anyway,
You love the 45-degree weather when you're looking at the cherry blossoms.
dude, the hell. Okay, that was not me. So for those of you that
That was someone else. That's another.
if somebody watched this, was it last week that I was talking about?
Yeah.
And I showed the picture. I was showing the pictures of standing outside by the cherry blossoms. Yeah, it's cold.
It's hilarious because it was actually Daniel's evil twin brother.
But it was beautiful. So it was beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
So anyway, we're gonna be in Santa Ana, hopefully on May 14th in South Broadway. Check us out. Go check them out too and follow the Witch's Brew Night Market. But if everything goes well,
on Mother's Day, not a coincidence.
if everything goes well, we'll be there with 2 readers, books, candles, and come join us. Come hang out.
And then, did you put up at the intuitive Richard Kilgo?
Yes,
Okay, I don't remember seeing it. And that's his Instagram.
correct.
Okay.
He's got 2 Instagrams, so follow them both. He's great. And then catch us soon on Zodiacs again. All right, folks. Thank you. All the love. Thank you for joining us. It's been a great show. And
again, congratulations to little Junior, who is walking. He took his first steps.
Before I forget, I do have 2 put it together this week. One is with actor, producer, writer Jeffrey Johns, who is from Orange County and is now putting on a show off Broadway as we speak. And then on Saturday, Giacomo La Rosa from Italy will be with me talking about his new book. So we've got 2 put it together this week. So catch him tomorrow, Thursday at 5 o'clock, and then Saturday at noon at the regular times. I've got to. With that, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.